What we've got here is a 2010 Aprilia RSV4 Factory. You'll have to excuse a little bit of the shakiness. I'm freehanding a 5D Mark II, so it's not going to be the smoothest. Might be a little bit of noise too from moving it around. For anybody who's not familiar with this bike, it's really the only superbike right now with a V4 engine. You can see it pretty nicely through the frame here, the front and rear cylinder banks. A few things about the factory that make it unique. Number one is the Olin suspension that comes stock on the bike. Number two, you've got these really nice magnesium engine covers both on the left and the right side. Saves a little bit of weight. Also, back to the wheels. The Marchesini forged aluminum wheels, incredibly light. The lightest production wheel that Marchesini has made to date. They're actually lighter than previous generation of magnesium wheels, so that gives you an idea how light they are. On this particular bike, we've got a Leo Vinci Superbike carbon fiber can here. Try to get in focus for you. Really beautiful work. Leo Vinci really makes some quality stuff. I've had a few of their exhausts, one on a Super Duke R, and they really make some nice fitting stuff. A few other things on the factory. You've got a carbon fiber panel on both sides, left and right. You've got a carbon fiber rear hugger on the rear wheel. You've also got the carbon fiber front hugger on the front as well. Now, I'm not a huge carbon fiber fan, but if that's your thing, there you go. Particularly useful for people who might use it on the racetrack, for instance, or if you're a big track day enthusiast. You've got adjustable geometry in several places. One of those being a swing arm pivot position right here, as you can see in the frame. This one is set to the stock setting. I'll get it in so you can see it there. It's 2.5 up, so that's in millimeters. Aprilia offers different sizes to fit into there, so you can actually change the position of your swing arm angle, and that'll allow you to customize if you have different tire sizes or you set up your bike differently, it'll allow you to really, optimize your settings at the racetrack. There aren't very many people who would say that this is not a beautiful bike. If you're one of those people, I'm not sure what motorcycle you would like, because I think this is one of the best looking bikes out there. Pretty much every line on this thing has been thought through and designed to the highest standard. Maybe only the Ducati Panigale at this point can really compete, and the Italians really know how to make a bike look pretty. Give you another shot of the V4 from the other side here. You can kind of see the engine through there just a little bit. Something else on the factory. The headstock here with the steering stem, part of the adjustable chassis geometry, you have these different bushings. So this one, for instance, is stock, and they have a certain offset. So there's a top one and there's a lower one, and they can be set to different settings. Either, the front can be forwards, the bottom one can be forwards, and it'll change your rake and trail numbers. So that really allows for almost unlimited settings capability. Again, for the racetrack, more for people who are, expert group kind of guys, or racers, people who really know what they're doing, because the stock settings will work remarkably well. So that's going to wrap up this video. If anybody wants to see this bike in action, I have another video on the same account, the Sport Bike Hooligan. We've got a little onboard warm-up, and that's just the first of many to come of this beautiful Aprilia RSV4 Factory. Thanks for watching.